Simone here, and I'm back with another video. As you all see in the title, this is the behind the scenes of GODFIDENCE. Yes, that is the most recent project I just did with a Black Lives Matter dance movement. I incorporated all my talents plus local dancers that I knew would kill it, would be serious about this matter. And you guys, it was so powerful. Like, it was so powerful. It was such an amazing experience. We had so much fun. Like, all the dancers killed it. They was super serious. They took it serious in practice. I didn't have not one gripe or complaint. That's rare at a practice. First of all, I just want to say that that is very rare for someone to not be like, oh my gosh, I'm so over this, like, really tired. No, everyone was super serious about it, and I was just shocked at the outcome of it. So I can't even wait for y'all to see like the process and the behind the scenes of this video. I'm super stoked for y'all to see this. I'm just gonna give a quick snippet of like where my vision came from. And so my mom, she had been talking to us over and over again about the issue, and she was just saying how our voice don't have to look like everyone else's. Our voice don't have to be protesting, speaking out on social media, because those things, you know, it backlash sometimes, especially social media. But you out protesting, you can get arrested, you can get hurt, shot, anything. So not only did I not want to put myself in harm's way, but I also didn't want to, you know, be inconsiderate of anyone's feelings by saying the wrong thing. So she was like, speak out in a way that you know for sure that you will touch somebody, will be good to you, you will feel good about it. And of course, my main thing is dance. And I'm just like, well, how can I, you know, incorporate dance with everything that's going on? And it sounds so simple, but I didn't want it to be simple. I wanted my voice to be loud. I wanted it to be powerful, encouraging, uplifting. I just wanted it to be all those things. So before I came up with the idea, I watched the videos all night long. And that next morning, I went in my mama's room, and she was just like, you should do a Black Lives Matter dance movement. And I'm just like, wow. Good. This had to be the Holy Spirit, because first of all, I just want to say mother intuition is real. There's a real thing. You cannot keep secrets from your mom. She reads your thoughts. I know my mama do. She reads my thoughts. She know my body language. She know my energy. She know everything that's going on with me without me saying a word. So you cannot keep things from your mom. But back to the story. So she was just like, I think you should do a Black Lives Matter movement. And y'all, I could have burst into tears, because that's literally what I was thinking. But I didn't want it to be simple. She was like, you should do it with, like, you know, one or two other people. Invite some of the dolls, or invite some people to come dance with you. And they're just like, to be honest, mom, you just gave me an even bigger idea. And she was playing this song. She was like, sit down, I want you to listen to this song. It was People by Evan, and I believe her name is Eris. I'm not sure. I hope she doesn't get offended if I say her name wrong, but I do not know how to pronounce it. But of course, that is the message. Like, people, we need to unite. We need to come together. It's about people in the world today. Everything that's going on is dealing with people. So I'm like, that's the perfect title. So I'm sitting down, I'm listening to this song, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Like, this is exactly what I want to say. This is the exact message I want to put out into the world. And once I'm just sitting there listening to the song, ideas just started coming. The Holy Spirit just took over me, and I just started thinking and writing. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just got more and more excited. This was just like, go take a minute by yourself and write down everything you want to do and come back and tell me about it. So I wrote down every detail, every person I wanted to be in it, costumes, everything I could think of. I wrote it down within probably an hour and 30 minutes. And I brought it back, and you know, my mom, she was just like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so powerful, just based off what I read down. And it was crazy. I wrote everything down in red. And you know, red to me, it represents blood. You know, not only the blood of Jesus, but the blood shed for people in the world today from this issue that we have. Just blood, period. So I wrote it in red, and I was just like, okay, I'm about to pray over this. So I prayed over it, and I started calling everybody, and dancers was agreeing left and right, and I was super excited about that. I worked with contemporary group first, then I worked with hip hop, and I worked with liturgical praise and mime. So I worked with them individually, then we all came together and had a super big practice, which y'all gonna see in the video, which I'm not gonna hold y'all long because I know y'all want to get into this behind the scenes. But everybody was like, yes, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so amazing, thank you for even thinking about me. And it's just like, girl, thank you for agreeing, because I would not be able to get this done without those people, because I worked with some amazing dancers and ministers. It was super super fun. And I would say the hardest part about planning GODFIDENCE was definitely the locations. Finding locations in Jackson, Mississippi is not the groove. We only have very few locations that just looks super duper cool, super good, like something that you are able to just film. So I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Because I just seen this in plenty of videos. I just seen this area in plenty of videos. I don't want myself to look like everybody else's. Like every day that we had practice, and even filming day, I looked for locations. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so hard to choose a location. I never even knew, like, to producers out there and executive directors and people like in this area, in this world, praise be to you all, because I know this is hard. Like, this was hard. I'm not even gonna lie, it was super hard. But of course I had much support from dancers, from my family, and from God himself. Like, yeah, I did not go one practice without praying, without talking to them about the issue. None of that. Like, none of that, nothing. No one's gonna hit the floor without knowing what's going on. Stretching, because I did stretch. I didn't get any footage of everybody stretching, but I did stretch, people. And praying. Like, I had to pray, because I wanted God to be in the midst of this. I didn't want it to be about self. I wanted God to be in the midst of this, and I wanted people to know the message we were trying to put out, that you need GODFIDENCE. You need God in this world, and we need him to, like in the chorus it says, heal again. We need him to heal. We need to be reminded of love, a godly, unconditional love.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
I loved every bit of this experience, and I would do it all over again. So yeah, this is probably my biggest and best project yet, but there's more to come, of course, because now that I have seen that I can do it, oh, who gonna stop me with God on my side? Hallelujah. Don't make me shout. Hey, don't make me shout. I hope y'all enjoy this behind the scenes. I'm super excited for y'all to see. If you haven't checked out GODFIDENCE, go check it out. It's on my YouTube and my Instagram. So see y'all in the video. Peace. Love you all. Bye. Just stay and listen.
And you were just separated by the injury.
Okay, so now, what do you get behind that message?
I heard her speak on and say like we isn't speaking of, I don't say just people in color in general, but you know what I'm saying, like the people that's not the man, I don't want to say that, but you know, basically what she's saying is that it's not easy for us to live how everybody else lives. We can't live in love. We can't be a free country if we're not getting treated like we free. Like it's not normal for a black person to stand out. And she basically saying it could be her, but the difference is separate her and other people is sometimes ignorance or sometimes the other people. You get what I mean? Like it's a struggle and it's not easy, but we just can't give up. Like we can't stop. You know what I mean?
I heard her say everybody see what's going on, but they act like they don't know, like what's actually going on, but they see it, but then they silent and don't say that. And then I also heard her say, we as black people, African Americans, we go numb to the situation, I think because we don't know what to do and we living in it, and it's hard for us, but stay strong and don't give up and fight for what you believe in. That's what I hear her say. Like we're acting, well not we acting, but because it happened so much to us, we've grown numb to it. But now that we're tired and we're fighting for what we believe in, don't give up. That's what I hear her say.
It's like, like we try to be a voice. We as black people, we try to be a voice. Like people don't hear us and stuff. And like when you cry so much for help and nobody help you, it seems like you want to give up, but it's always somebody out there to say, don't give up and keep fighting for what you believe in, because someday it's gonna change.
Okay. Well, I heard where she said something about I'm trying to word it right. She said that we're trying to help others, but we're the ones that need help, because just like Jerry said about like the world we live in, we're just pretty much numb to it, so we just don't really just know how to do what to do. So we just trying to help others. I try to figure out a way to word it.
You did good.
Yeah, very good. And word it right.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be taken like as black people, or it be taken like as our generation, like we the ones that live with it, either black people or our generation. Like it's happened to us. So I mean, you can ask for help, but if we don't do nothing, nobody gonna see it because it's affecting us. So we the ones that
Okay, so the reason why I made y'all do that is because I want y'all to know what y'all are dancing to. I want y'all to know what message y'all are putting out in the world. Because if you don't even know what you're trying to say, then how you gonna expect somebody else to know what you're trying to say? So that's why I did this little listening exercise with you all, because I want you guys to internalize the message for yourselves, and whatever message you want that camera to capture, that's what you need to make sure it does. So with that being said, let's get up and let's do this game. Okay, sit down. So the exercise is, I'm gonna play the song. Gonna play the song, and I want you guys to just close your eyes, listen to the words, listen to what it's saying, and I want you to interpret what the song means to you, what message you get behind it, or what message you want to portray to your audience, to minister, or to, you know, even make it internal. But I would like to hear it so I can know you actually received something from this song. And to know for sure, for a fact that it is a song that you are connected to the song, you feel something, and etc. etc. So we're gonna play the song. I want us to close our eyes and just listen to the words, and I'm gonna let y'all speak freely on what you guys gained from the song. Yep.
I feel like this song is speaking for our generation in this time. Even though it was made before this, I feel like it's still very, very relevant. It's basically just calling out and asking God to heal us again, heal our land, everything going on, heal our society, so that we can about bringing unity again. What's talking about people, right? So that it's trying to get people to be unified again and trust God so that He can do this.
I feel that the song is speaking about getting back to God, getting back to the way things were originally created. How God created us, He commanded us to love our neighbors and love each other. And so different things have transpired, and with those things being transpired and with the world being the way that it is, we've got disconnected, but now it's time to get back to the course that God actually created.
So, like, for me, the biggest part that stuck out to me is the part that says, I know it's hard, but we gotta trust in God. God never promised us that we wouldn't have difficult days, but what He promises is that He'll get us through those days. So the biggest thing for us is to just be able to lean on Him, even when it seems like we can't, even though it seems like people are dying and there's nothing being done about it. But if we lean on God, we can keep moving forward. So
I'm glad y'all got unity out of it, because that's pretty much the message I want to portray. Like, in my field, in my career, it's dance all around, and it's divided to me. So I wanted to bring it together for this project and send out an even bigger message than we could individually. So let's get started.
This, y'all, through this.
So we gonna not
Don't. Why y'all doing this whole wave thing? When did this go? No, it's just
yes, just follow. Zion did that. I know who did. I know who she is.
we not waving. We just don't dramatic follow. Go with the way. Okay. All right, let's go back here. So I know it's not the wrong thing. I know. Okay, y'all know I be messing up. Don't be trying to do me like that. Don't try to do me like that. 1, 2, 3, go. I know it's hard.
There we go. Hold on, we got to catch
We can't give up, no. We can't get through this. I know it's hard. We come try.
Grab the arm or without the arm?
I think grab the arm.
Okay, so grab the arm. 1, 2, here. Catch it. Put it back.
We can't give up, no. We can't get through this. Heal again. God, heal again.
God, we just thank you. We give you all the praise, the glory, and the honor. In Jesus' name, we do pray. In Jesus' name, amen. All right.
Drop some airdrops.
Pop y'all airdrop phone right quick.
We gotta get back to the heart of the
Okay, contemporary, let's get ready. Messi and Ariel, will y'all do turn around? Be back there. Y'all just apart. Yeah, apart. And only a few of y'all gave me the expression on your face, but I could feel see the expression on your body. So remember, like, this is camera. So it's not a live performance. So let's try it again with some bass and see what the magic happens. Who? Denisha? Okay. No, I'm finna battle you. Woo. But you like, it's like your body like hard, but it need to be 10 times harder, and your face need to be hard. Okay. Watch Denisha. Come on. That's what I'm looking for. Hip hop. So, on that first move, we can't. So, it needs to be like, you gotta come in powerful, like, we can't give up. Like, we can't, like y'all say. So, like, don't make it like sharp and choppy, but like, put some force behind it. That makes sense? And like do that with like everything. And Christian was the only one making like expression. What y'all doing? We gonna come back to y'all. Let's go, Brittany got one, Evan got one, Kai got one. Okay, so. But What's up, YouTube? It's filming day. This is the hip hop group. We just finished filming the hip hop section. It was so much fun. We was hot. Yes. About to pass out. Yes. But I wanted to, give them a chance to tell their experience of this whole project and what they gained from it, if they learned something, like if it inspired them to do something. So let's see what they gotta say, y'all. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Denisha, and from this whole entire experience, I feel like this is a game changer within itself. When y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, dang, they really did that. But the bigger picture is the purpose. So with that being said, I feel strong, empowered, and that's all I got to say. Yes.
This project was actually so fun, especially considering me, because a lot of times I feel helpless during times like this because I feel like I can't do anything just by myself. But being with them and dancing, it feels like I served a purpose, a real purpose.
Yeah, also like all of us Jackson dancers, I really didn't know how many dancers it was in Jackson Mississippi. Like, we finna bring this, like, we brought this all together, and I go to school in Philly, you go Jackson State, you go somewhere, like we all over the place and we coming together. Like that's the real part. Like I just never knew how much talent it was here, like for real.
Yeah, the whole thing itself was fun. We had a great time doing it. The whole thing is powerful to me, and I'm sure it's powerful to everybody else because we get to have fun while we're doing what we love to do, and it's basically speaking by doing what we love to do. So this is our voice, because some people may not have an actual physical voice, so they use like their talent to show that what they want to say. So it was fun to me.
Yeah, like what he said, a lot of people, like what was going on, like people been riding and stuff, and people try to say it's a negative way to bring about change, but dancing, you can't say that's negative, because at least you bring about change in a positive way, so can't nobody say nothing about what we're doing, and it's entertainment at the same time.
They can't take that from us.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Jared Quinn, and pretty much what I gotta say about the project is it really is when you watch it, I want y'all to think about the struggles and the hardship that we go through, and think about like how we numb these feelings. We act like, oh, it's okay, that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's not just how it is. It's time to start changing stuff, and I hope that you watching this, anybody watching this, I hope it just gives you something that motivates you to bring change in the community, because we need it.
2, 3, Black Lives Matter!
We can't give up, no. We can get through this. I know it's hard, we gotta try and trust that God will heal again. God will heal again. God
message when I sent it out. I didn't send it out to everybody, but I'm not a talker. I probably talk. This is probably the most I talked in my whole life this week. So it's like I never really wanted to step out in the streets and protest because that's not who I am. I don't want to talk on social media because you get backlash. So I wanted to do what I knew how to do best, and that was dance. So I'm so grateful to have you all doing this with me.
Here on today, God, we thank you for the unity that's taking place here on tonight, God, here for the rest of the week. God, we thank you for the visionary of this project, oh God. We ask that you give everything back to her tenfold, oh God. God, just ask right now that we get home safely, better than the way that we left our homes, oh God. God, cover us in your blood, God, so that this won't be the last thing that we do, God, but we continue to allow your voice to be heard. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, can y'all talk about your experience or the
all right.
just be like
Evan go first.
Evan go first.
All right, come on, TJ.
Come on, guys.
So, my experience, I got y'all. All right, we got closer.
Go, come. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, we got closer. Us two became like brothers from another mother,
yeah,
you know?
You know what I'm saying? We got a squad
now. Now we got a bond. We will never be broken now.
TTE. Alright, let's talk about, okay. Alright. RIP George Floyd. RIP everyone that died in police brutality. Brianna,
Taylor. We're going to move forward together.
RIP Trayvon Martin.
Yes, sir. Trayvon. Black lives.
Martin.
All lives matter.
It was a bug.
All lives matter. All lives matter.
But come on, I ain't about to run. We represent.
yes.
But it was very motivational.
Okay,
All lives matter.
It's a wrap. Okay, we just finished the final scene.
We done.
Oh wait, y'all,
We done.
we just finished the final scene. Y'all have fun?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we are out. This was fun. Everybody clap for Desmond. That's our videographer. We had
Everybody clap for Faith.
He needs some milk.
Okay. That was one of the people on the boats. Okay, so this has been a great experience for me. I love you all. I hope y'all had a great
Feeling like we lost all direction. Feeling like we living but lost all perspective. We're in the curtain and we living for the heart of God. When in reality we disconnected. No reflection, his intention. Loved us first, can't forget it. So we can't be selective. One falls down, we all affected. Cause we all connected, yeah. We can't give up, no.
Oh, my fist in the back.
Right.
We out here in the corn. Yes, sir.
Go. 1, 2, ready, go. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I want y'all to sing it now.
You gonna have to hit that. No, I have to hit that, babe. I think that should be your song.
I can't even sing for real. I'm faking it.
Yes, you can. Yes,
But
you
you're the only
can, bro.
one that's hitting it right. You're the only one that's hitting it
Sing.
right. So
I promise you can sing. Maybe I be saying it to myself.
okay, one more time. Ready? We doing it for real? 5, 6. We taking the audio. 5, 6, 7, 8. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
5 seconds of how this was for you all, like this whole experience.
It was an amazing opportunity.
It was an amazing experience. Great unity that we learned with a bunch of different dance groups and organizations.
We really got into our inner thoughts about this. We got a good exercise.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right. We did like so. This was good. This was the last group to film, so I'm really excited to edit tonight. And it's coming out tomorrow. See y'all later. Bye.
What's good, my good people of the world? This is Dez checking in. Cameraman behind Faith visual that she recently dropped called GODFIDENCE. Man, I just wanted to elaborate more on it and my experience in shooting it and what I think about it, how it intertwined with the stuff that's going on, man. For the most part, man, I enjoy every moment shooting this visual. Man, everything worked out perfectly. The cast that was involved, Faith, her creativity was definitely like there. It brought the whole visual to life, and it brought the meaning out of what we was trying to accomplish, man. And it was a dope video, man. It really shocked me because I didn't watch the video so many times, man. It was amazing, but the whole concept of the video was definitely there. It was definitely there, especially with all the stuff going on, from police brutality to racial injustice and all the crazy stuff that's going on right now in the world, man. And that video was definitely needed, man. With all the talent that we have here in Mississippi, and it was definitely brought together and put out in a positive light. Even though we not in a positive light, but it was brought out within the dance and the visual that was put together. So, man, it was definitely dope. I enjoyed every moment of it. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for more projects like that.
That wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes of GODFIDENCE. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. Love you guys.